We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. MP, no good. Outside DeRozan. Makes it off the glass. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Harper the pass to MP, and Morris throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Sacramento with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Kick out to Levine. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Down low. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 6. Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history. Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Guys, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's DeRozan after the basket by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Out to the wing. Back to Castle. To the middle. It's tipped. Outside DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 6. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Inside, got a piece of it. They retain possession. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, this offense even more dynamic.
Outside Harper. He's looking for MP and finds him. The Kings leading. Here's Westbrook. This game he had 13. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Morris with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Levine against Castle. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 5 now.
Boy, Levine just glides off the bounce. He is very difficult to stay in front of.
Harper dishes to MP. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Kings leading now by 4 to the paint. And it's Levine that time on the assist from DeRozan.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Morris. Vassell finds Morris. Harper against Westbrook. To the wing right side. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 12-4 run. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
San Antonio with the ball, following the miss by DeRozan. Pass to Vassell. To the middle. The jump hook. Morris, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 6-point lead coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
And the Spurs with possession following the miss by DeRozan. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's a look at some numbers for MP. We're making a switch here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Castle is in at shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. MP out there with Wembanyama. And it's Harper in at the point guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Now, here's Harper. He has yet to score.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Back to DeRozan. Connects on the 17-footer. DeRozan's got 8 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Westbrook kicks to DeRozan. Six on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range. San Antonio with the rebound. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
And Sacramento has possession after the basket by San Antonio.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Now, here's MP. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
Here's DeRozan after the basket by San Antonio. Over Johnson, and the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Vassell, he's checked in for Stephon Castle. And a change for Sacramento. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Levine. Now, here's Harper. He had 13 points in the win against Golden State.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
DeRozan with it. 23 points for him the last game against Minnesota. They set the screen. Outside Westbrook. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 6.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Here's Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Kings leading now by 4. Monk outside. DeRozan against Vassell. DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 23 seconds left here in the second. Here's Westbrook. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Vassell. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Westbrook. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings ahead, leading by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Of course MP's in the running. He hasn't looked like a rookie, and he hasn't acted like one.
Yeah, he seems to gain confidence with every outing, and clearly the coaches trust him. Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
If you can make threes with consistency.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Hart.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court right now for the Kings. For 3, Levine. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the dunk by MP.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Kevin, back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And here is Morris.
That should not be legal. Never seen it.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And the Spurs with possession after the Kings pick up 2. Pass to Castle. Flores with a screen on Levine. Here's Castle. Nice D from Levine. Kings leading now by 5. DeRozan passes to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Levine. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Morris outside. Inside. MP gets it.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Westbrook passes to Levine. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
San Antonio on defense, trailing by 5. So break in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Wembanyama passes to Morris. Vassell sets a screen for MP. Yep, that one goes in there. Now just a 3-point Kings lead.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence out.
Let's take a peek now here at the league leaders in rebound. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
Westbrook dishes to DeRozan. There's a screen. Back to Westbrook. Inside. Fade away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Morris looking over the floor. No good with the elbow jumper. Kings leading now by 5. Out to DeRozan. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back to Morris. MP rattling the rim.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Covered by MP. Pass to DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And it's DeRozan missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Morris, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. It's a 3-point game. To the inside. Pass to Levine. And here's DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Oh, 3-ball, Wembanyama!
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Here's Harper. It's deflected. Wembanyama against Westbrook. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama. Oh!
Wow. Gotta love that one.
Wow. Great find there from the big man, Wendy.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Morris is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Castle. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Castle. And it's off from three-point range.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Out left to the wing. And it's all evened up.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Covered by MP. To take the lead. MP grabs the miss. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one is hammered home.
And for Wembanyama, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game.
Westbrook with it. Out-guarded by Wembanyama. Morris with the block. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Now DeRozan. Morris pulls it down.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Barnes, and it's Harper in for Johnson. DeRozan. It's deflected.
Putting that 6'10 wingspan to use, Vassell comes away with the rejection.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh. He's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
The Kings making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen out, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
They need everything they can get right now, but can't leave points on the table.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. Westbrook. Morris with the block.
Meeting you at the rim. Terrific positioning there by MP to come up with that one.
And here is Harper. Oh, what a finish.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Morris pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 9-point game. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. And it's off. On offense, here are the Spurs. Knocked loose. Here's Levine. DeRozan. Off the glass. Morris fires. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Grabs the rebound again.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid.
That's a new career high for you. What inspired you tonight?
Spite. I mean, y'all saw what people were saying before the game, right? Yeah, so put some respect on my name or see what happens. Their choice.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you later on.
So the league's off to a great start. This has been a really successful first season.
Yeah, but, I mean, we could always do better.
Okay, I don't like hearing that. If we're not doing better, then we're doing worse. So, what are we seeing on the ground level, Kobe?
I mean, we're doing a good job at finding hidden gems, but can't build the entire league off hidden gems. Gonna need more blue chippers if we want to get scouts in the gym.
Okay, no problem. What do you need to make that happen?
Name recognition? I mean, some of these other circuits have multiple teams owned by NBA guys.
Right, and we only have me.
And you're a draw, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but you know how people are, right? Bigger's always better, so they see more NBA guys, they figure it's a better circuit, right?
Right. So, it would be huge if one of your NBA buddies could start a team.
Yeah, I have Dion with his ear to the ground. He finds us someone quick, then you just got to get in there and seal the deal.
Or I can get out there and do the work myself.
Yeah, but you got enough on your plate. Let us handle this one. Plus, you already know Dion. He's going to find the perfect guy for this.
Yeah, you're right. That man does be networking, don't he?
Right.
For sure.
And you just got to get in there, talk to him, and we're golden.
Sounds good, bet. Anything else? Kobe?
Good for me.
Bet, then let's call it. See you later.
All right, gentlemen.